Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightopps, and welcome back. Welcome back to Psychonauts. That's the one. That's the word I was looking. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. Oh, you see us as a bookworm.
Hey, can you help me find these books?
I'm her favorite assistant and best assistant, and I already looked, so give it up.
Oh, you literally see me as your mousy assistant. Alright. In your face! Whoa!
I think I hear something.
Oh, yep. Let's see, what did that actually... Oh. That's what you want. Well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Right, first we might as well... visit Children's Lane.
Hey, you're not a child. No. Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Enabler. Note, support negative thoughts.
Sensors know when something's wrong. Kill the thoughts that don't belong.
Seriously?
Get out of here, sensor.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my points. No. I can't do anything until I get rid of that enabler. Hey! Ow!
Wrong one. Let's see.
Now for you and your hat. Hi.
Memento mori.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Well, that's fun.
Having fun?
Getting pretty sore, actually. This thing doesn't even have a saddle.
Hi, I'm Raz.
And I am the Lady of the Lake, helper of knights on noble missions.
Ooh, I'm on a noble mission. Can you help me?
Sorry, already gave my sword to a handsome knight fighting a dragon.
Yep, you also
Hey,
see me.
have you seen any runaway books?
Sorry. Smarts ain't my thing.
Yep.
Damn control fighting me again. Wish it would
Almost
stop.
got it. I just need to
Wish it would
focus a
stop.
little longer with my clairvoyance.
Wish you would stop doing that, but some things you just have to get bloody used to.
What's the axe for?
Bookworms. They ate my family.
Hi, what's your name?
Guten Tag. Ich bin Gerda, the Pretzelmeister's daughter.
Ooh, where's the Pretzelmeister?
Papa fell into the pretzel machine.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Not to worry. It was his secret wish.
Really?
I think so. That's why I pushed him.
Okay.
Yep. Ho! Yep.
Let's see the. Note to self: Pretzel Man's daughter is a bit insane.
Wait a second. I don't remember being in this book. Yep.
Aha! I am a genius! A genius, I say!
Ho! Ha! Ho! Yep. Ah!
Okay. Not so much a genius, but we got it all anyway.
Good dog.
Yep, he does see me as another paper person. So do you.
Cassie, you gotta watch out. There's a giant, you out there hunting for you.
Don't worry, young man. The librarian can't get in here. That's why she sends in her operatives.
Who, me? I'm not an operative. I'm just playing along with her until I find the real Cassie.
The real Cassie. Tell me, child, what is your name?
Rasputin.
And tell me, who is the real Rasputin? The one you are with your friends? With your family? Or the one you save for your special someone? Is that the real you? Or are you actually a combination of all those different identities? Important challenges in our lives can cause us to create entirely new identities for ourselves, sometimes summoning powerful archetypes from our unconscious mind. The hero, the explorer, the shadow. My special talent allows me to summon up whatever archetype I need to survive my current situation. Would you like me to teach you how? Focus your mind's eye on a vision of the archetype you need most right now.
Let's see, projection?
Is it a trickster? A wise mentor? Or maybe a mighty warrior? Close your eyes.
I'm a fish!
Empty
Look at my
your
bow!
thoughts. Just focus on the most powerful, most helpful identity you can. You're going to need help if you...
Yippee!
Oh, well, very good.
Woohoo!
You'll get better with practice. Your archetype will act on its own sometimes, but you can also focus it on a specific task.
Hey,
Not now. I'm working. Here
Oh, look at him go. So cute.
Limbo! Limbo!
That's the spirit. What a good boy. See where this little fellow takes you. I'll meet you at the end, and then I'll tell you my plan for the librarian.
how's it going?
Feeling a bit flat. Whoa, I'm an airplane!
Hi there.
Lub dub.
What was that?
Lub dub. Lub dub. Lub dub. Lub.
Hey, I know you. Aren't you from The Mind and Introduction?
Yes, yes, always nice to meet a fan. No time for autographs, though, sorry.
Wow, conceited.
Please excuse me, I have a lot of thinking to
Why so glum, Dino Chum?
Well, I'm from an old textbook, and it turns out I'm not considered a real dinosaur anymore. Please don't tell the librarian. She'll throw my whole book out.
That sucks.
What's that? Squeeze me! Don't you just love books?
Yes, they're delicious.
Hey, maybe you should try reading books instead of eating them.
Read books?
What is that, some no-fad diet? Oy.
Sounds like a good way to starve to death.
Excuse me,
Yes?
are you in pain?
To be free of the flesh is to be free of pain, my child.
How did you lose your skin?
I donated my body to medical science. I had no idea this is what they had in mind.
Yikes. Are you mad about it?
Skin's actually a lot more trouble than it's worth, to be honest. I'm free of rashes, itching, pimples.
Aren't you cold?
Cold is a feeling of the flesh, my friend. No skin, no cold.
You look like you could teach me a lot about anatomy.
You bet. How's this for starters? There's one of me inside of you.
Gross.
Hey, that's insensitive.
Why aren't you, like, dripping blood and stuff?
It happens from time to time, but I just go over to the horror books and drip on them. They like it.
Bye, Muscle Man.
Bye, baggy old clothes boy.
Hey, Maybe you should try reading books instead of eating them.
Read books?
What is that, some new fad diet? Oy.
Sounds like
I have to admit, I'm
way to
curious.
starve to death.
Ah, they view me as a meal. The little bastards. Yep, you too.
Hey, handsome! Look, over there! Under the door like a pesky bill! Is this a game? Can I join?
No.
My dogs are barking today.
Sorry, but I just can't handle your energy right now.
My dogs are barking today.
You stupid enabler with their stupid, well-crafted rhymes.
There are no bad ideas.
Let's see how tough everybody is. They killed my architect.
Let's see.
Yep. What are you a formula for?
Sine waves.
Hey there.
Hello, I'm missing a piece. Can you calculate its volume?
No.
Kids today.
Yep.
Oh, right, that... Hang on, controller's doing its thing again. Come on, stop.
What's that sound?
There we go. I hope.
Yep. Ho. Hey, you two.
Not a good time!
Nice sword.
'Twas bequeathed to me by the fair lady of the lake, so that I may slay this dragon.
What did I ever do to you?
What are you guys fighting about?
No idea. I was just chilling when the Crusader here got all aggro on me.
Let those be thy last words, worm from hell!
Hey, can I borrow that sword?
Yes, please, take it.
Nay, for 'tis my duty most holy to embed its steel into this deadly beast.
See? What normal person talks that way?
Is there a way we could maybe de-escalate this situation?
This guy and his horse are just straight up jerks.
I agree, Silverwind. Dragons are a plague on our land.
Mr. Knight?
That's Sir Knight to you.
Sir Knight? Maybe you should just leave that dragon alone?
Have you allied yourself with the devil's winged serpent?
Hey, kid. Don't worry about it. I already called the cops. I'm just keeping this weirdo occupied until they get here.
Summon whatever reinforcements you wish. We'll need them to haul your stinking carcass away.
Okay, buddy.
Maybe we should focus on what you two have in common. Like, do you guys like pizza?
Oh, yeah.
Me too. Well, that's amazing. I had no idea dragons liked pizza.
Great. What are your favorite flavors?
Pepperoni.
I usually get half and half. On one side, I like pineapple and ham, and on the other side, I like maidens and cheese.
Oh my God! Pineapple and ham is an abomination! I knew you were a fell beast.
Will you two be okay if I leave?
Yeah, don't worry. This guy's all talk.
I am merely finishing up my pre-smoting prayers.
Whatever.
I need the purse tag here.
Let's see, who else is there to talk to?
You don't bite people, do you?
Only if their name is Ferris.
Huh?
Sorry, magnet humor.
Hi, what are you two up to?
Shh, we're running away from our spouses to start a new life together.
Hey, do you bite people?
Periodically.
So, what are you a molecule for?
I don't know. What are you a person for?
Hey, are you the formula for a general conical surface?
No, I just clenched my belt too tight. Hard to breathe.
First tag.
Yeah, in hindsight, probably should have gotten the tag first, but... Hang on. There we go. Be happy, oh purse. Let's see.
You sure you want to do that? Yeah, another day, another dollar.
Sup, clone?
Aw, that's cute. My clone thinks he's real.
Doesn't appear to be anything here. Oh well. Hang on. Damn it. Well, I messed that up.
Thank you for the mental energy, Psylop.
Hold on. Oops. Cassie's escape plan. Let's see. Cassie appears to be forging money. She gets arrested. She rats out... She basically confesses. Let's see, what is... She's stuck between the cops and... Though the cops seem to be snake-like at the moment. So she's stuck between the cops and her boss. So she starts writing. Publishes a book. Publishes Mindswarm. Becomes a bestseller. And allows her to get out of town. Deep regrets. So basically the upgraded version of regret is literally regrets carrying a landmine. Hang on.
I'll take this nugget. Suitcase tag. Gotcha.
I probably should have jumped down from there, but eh.
You made it!
He helped.
Seeing you two work together so well really inspired me. And it gave me an idea. We need to get all of Cassie's archetypes together, round up all the runaway books, and give them to the librarian.
But she'll lock you all up.
Oh, don't worry. We won't be in them. We'll be with you. Now, go find the others. Hurry!
Ah, the teacher's edition. We all learned so much from this one, but we can't have her making up new identities and confusing things right when I'm getting everything sorted. Can we? No, we can't. Just one more book to go. You're right on the edge of becoming my favorite assistant.
battle with Maligula must have brought this librarian to power. To make Cassie feel safe, I think I should help Cassie get her aspects back in balance. Hey, can you help me find these books?
I'm her favorite assistant and best assistant, and I already looked, so give it up.
Let's see.
We're one of a kind.
Let's see, where is... Oh. Oh. I thought I could cling to it. Turns out I was wrong. Alright. Where are you? There you go. Oh. It's that side we need to get to. Okay.
Wow, Ford. You look so young.
Ah, yes. I was brilliant back in the day. But now I'm a little, all over the place. But I'm sure if Cassie keeps tending her beehives, I'll come back to my old self someday.
Ford, can you help me get back these missing books?
Just keep taking care of the hives, and everything will come back.
What?
That's not really how that works, I think.
Agent Boo?
Hello, little boy.
Can you help me get into the literature wing?
I wish I could, but the way through is blocked in a most confusing manner. I do get so overwhelmed without Cassie here to help me. She's so good at multitasking, you know. She's my best friend.
Why isn't she helping you?
I don't know. Where is she?
Hi, Compton. Feeling any better?
No, I'm lost without Cassie.
Hi, Otto. Any idea where the missing books are?
Nope, no idea. Isn't that ridiculous? I think I'm so smart even though I can't figure out some of the simplest things.
Huh. Hey, Otto. What you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. I just post like this so people think I'm smart and thinking all the time. I'm a little full of myself.
Hi, Helmut.
And a grand huzzah to you, fine lad.
Isn't it a lovely day today? A feast for the senses?
Yeah. Except, well, Cassie's acting a little strange, don't you think?
Strange acting, you say? Well, not everyone is as well trained in acting as I am, so best not to judge.
Never mind.
It's always tempting to look for a dark spot when the sun is shining, young lad. But why not enjoy the sunshine instead?
Hi, Helmet.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Excuse me. Bob Zanotto?
What? Excuse me? Oh, hello.
What are you doing up here?
Not sure. Probably something to do with plants, I'll bet. I was always really into that kind of stuff.
Hey, Bob. I'm a friend of your great niece.
I have a niece? Well, glad she's great.
Lucretia? Lucretia Mux?
Please, call me Lucy.
Did you used to be friends with Cassie?
Cassie tried to be friends with me, but I was too busy making Google eyes at Fort Crawler. I ruined everything, you know.
Hi. I don't want to make things awkward, but you kind of murdered my grandma.
Well, I don't know who your grandma is, kid, but I don't doubt it. I murdered a lot of people.
Why did you murder all those people?
I don't really know. I was the nicest person during my time at Green Needle Gulch.
I guess it makes sense. If this is the memory idea that Cassie has of her friends at Green Needle, she probably wouldn't know what was going through Lucy's head.
What were you doing at Green Needle Gulch?
Otto Mentalis recruited me to use my powers for hydraulic titanium mining, which Kissy told us was very bad for the environment, but nobody listened to her as usual.
Don't you also go by another name?
Oh, what? Gallucio, Max Maligula, Grolovia Spain, Vet Vanda. That last one was a stage name for an act that was banned in 3 countries.
So before you became Maligula, you were a nice, normal person?
People are complicated, kid. You're too young to get it.
I'm gonna go. Try not to kill anybody.
Okay, I'll try. No promises.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy. Yep. Yep. I'll take this nugget.
Alrighty, we have some upgrades to actually happen. These objects that took a while to TK pluck before are now plucked with these. Yeah, we're probably gonna need that. Let's see. Can affect bigger. Your time levels are now bigger, so you can affect a large area rather than a single target. Okay. Oh yes, protection. Your Archcape has a healing presence that slowly restores mental health. Your Archcape can take twice the damage, and enemies can take damage when they mainly attack your Archetype. Okay.
Hello?
Shh. Lower your voice, please.
I found a book. Now please help me with the bees.
Sorry, kid. We librarians are an all-or-nothing breed. Now get me that other book.
What's the other book I'm looking for?
A lowly story of crime and corruption. try not to touch it with your bare hands.
Any idea where the second book is?
My spies have seen traces of that filthy book in Literature Lane of all places. We tore the place apart. Still, nothing.
Why do you want to round up these books?
Because I'm the only one around here who cares about safety.
I care.
Great. The other Cassies had their chance to run things, and everybody got hurt.
How did everybody get hurt?
We all went to fight Maligula. And guess which motivational speaker thought she could talk sense into that monster? Ridiculous! It just made her mad, made things worse. So now, I'm in charge, and I keep all the books in order. All the important books.
No offense, but I think you're running too tight a ship here. You can't keep people prisoner.
Better to lock up a few books than have the entire library destroyed.
Can I talk to that nice writer, Cassie, again?
You don't want to talk to her. She seems harmless, but she's full of dangerous ideas about human potential.
I gotta run.
No running in the library.
This librarian aspect of Cassie's mind seems to have her whole psyche on lockdown. Until I figure out a plan, I'll play along with their scheme to avoid suspicion.
Confusion now hath made his masterpiece.
I got back in a jiff. Why do I have to do all the hard work?
Hey, are you William Shakespeare?
Forsooth, etc.
Oh, wow. You really talk that way.
No, I just like to give the fans what they want. Huzzah.
Do you know any spells that help find books?
Of course.
Will you use your spells to help find some runaway books?
No, sorry. I am no friend of the dark power that emanates from the librarian's desk.
Please help me. I promise. I'm tricking the librarian, not helping her.
Many ally themselves with evil when it is convenient, thinking they can swerve back to the righteous path before it's too late.
That's not what I'm doing. Is it? I'm Raz. What's your name?
Say my name, and I shall release the child.
Rumpelstiltskin.
No, wait, is that someone's real name? Feel bad for that guy. It doesn't matter anyway. I thought the baby was creepy, so I sold it to the Pretzelmeister.
I'm Raz. What's your name?
Say my name, and I shall release the child.
Lance?
Hey, did somebody tell you? It doesn't matter anyway. I thought the baby was creepy, so I sold it to the Pretzelmeister.
Ah, I'm assuming that was the same baby that decided to push him into the pretzel machine. So, you know what? Hindsight, he was probably right that the child was creepy.
I'm Raz.
And I am the Fisher King, last guardian of the Holy Grail.
Really? Then where's the Grail?
Currently in the dishwasher.
The dishwasher?
Top shelf boy. Gentle cycle, don't worry.
Okay. Got a little stuck there. Little stuck, but fixed it. So, oh good.
Yep. Arr!
Please, pirates don't really talk that way.
Oh, sorry,
They talk like this. Arr!
Okay, there's more people to talk to down here. Let's...
Hey, it's not raining in here.
Oh, this is just a fashion breeze. It distracts people from my nose.
Hey, it's not raining in here.
Oh, this is just a
Very
fashion
scary.
breeze. It
Oh, you
distracts
think so?
people from my
Why,
nose.
thank you. That really makes my day.
Very scary.
Oh, you think so? Why, thank you. That really makes my day.
Bug up.
Yep.
Oh well.
Excuse me, Ms. Witch, but can I borrow your magic wand?
Sorry, Sonny. I'm just roasting a marshmallow here.
Gotta love the writing of these games.
I think I just jinxed it.
There we go. Oh boy.
She works in here, but be careful. This is the shop of Fanny Flats, the famous counterfeiter.
Cassie works for a counterfeiter?
I work for myself, but I do what I need to survive. After our parents dumped us here, we needed an archetype that was a little more thick-skinned.
Cassie, we've come to bust you out.
Did someone say bust? What was that? Huh?
Shh! Never say bust in here too loudly. But it's true. We have a plan. Oh, hey, Teach. Listen, now's not a really good time. Flats has a big deal coming up, and she's really on edge. And I'm working on my ticket out of here.
Can we help?
Listen, don't tell anyone, but the cops are closing in on this place. The boss's days are numbered. I cut an immunity deal for myself. I just need to get them some evidence they can use against the big gal. But she's watching everybody like a hawk these days, and I can't get away.
We'll do it. I'll get the evidence you need, and we'll briskly walk out of here together. Okay?
Deal. But remember, never double-cross a double-crosser.
Okay, I need 3 pieces of evidence. Better split up. Wait, who am I talking to? Yep.
Do.
I think I hear something. Yep. This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Well, we got it.
There's some emotional baggage nearby.
Little bugger! Try to take me with it.
Hi, kitty.
Meow. Don't eat the fish. It's full of mercury. Meow.
Officer?
Hey, kid.
Are you investigating Fanny Flats?
Sorry, kid. Can't, comment on an ongoing investigation and whatnot.
So you are investigating Fanny Flats?
I didn't say nothing.
What are you investigating?
Well, I'm thinking of investigating weird little kids with goggles who've recently drifted in from out of town.
Any idea where I can find some evidence of Fanny Flats' crimes?
Corruption runs deep in this town, kid. You can find evidence of it everywhere. Especially in the fish cannery, the print shop, and the market.
What would you do with evidence if you were to hypothetically find some?
Oh, we'd use it to put the squeeze on Fanny, of course.
Like, legally speaking?
Yeah. Totally legal squeezing.
I'll let you get back to work.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
Ah.
Wow. This carving is beautiful.
Why, thank you.
We would have done more, but we got full.
Hi, Worms.
Yo!
Do either of you know which way the fish cannery is?
Yes, over there.
Well, we take you there, but the smell is out of control.
Which way to the print shop?
Oh, you do not want to go over there.
They're counterfeiters.
Shh. How can I get to the market?
That's way over there.
Don't bother. Prices are nuts.
What do you know about Fanny Flats?
She runs this town with her fake money business.
But she doesn't control us bookworms.
Every time she tries to cut us down, we just multiply.
Do you have any evidence that incriminates Fanny Flats?
Oh yeah, we just uncovered a big juicy piece of evidence this morning.
Can I have it?
We ate it? What did you expect?
Okay, bye. If you see any juicy evidence, please don't eat it.
Okay.
Yeah, that. But
I need to find some evidence, quick.
Slow and steady
Wins the race?
wins the
Race?
evidence.
Meow.
Hey, seen any evidence around here?
Nope. If I did, I'd remember. I'm an elephant.
I noticed.
Notice what?
That you're an elephant.
Yeah, I am. What about it?
alright.
What's that sound? Yep.
Oh god, there's so much emotional baggage. It's hard to properly, quantify it all. Alright. Guess we're going to the... I think it's the print shop. Ah.
I'm going to stand over here. Why do I have to do all the hard work?
Yep. Yep.
Get a load of these weirdos.
Nope. That enabler is making it impossible to do any damage.
Okay. I can set my little me on fire.
No more rhymes! Nobody killed. Time to do some real damage. Looks like those guys just went out of print. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, collecting evidence. I've got to stop saying that so loudly.
Ah! Let me out! Hey, what's that over there? Ew, dusty!
Yes, got the duffel bag tag.
That could have gone bad. Well, I mean, it could have... not really. We're good.
Dum dum dum! Woo! I'm an airplane!
Wait, what? Okay, that is just trippy.
My work here is done!
Protect the Queen. So we got to the fight with Maligula. She got her ass beat. In the aftermath, they lost Helmet. Ford kind of went crazy. Well, he did go crazy. The others kind of... yeah, they opened the main one. Ford went nuts. Cassie just couldn't take it and left. And she started her beekeeping. And she started being very protective of the beekeeping. To the point of actually... point where she probably shouldn't. Wait, no, that's...
Okay, time to gather evidence.
Oh. So yeah, apparently getting here is the hard part.
Now this looks incriminating.
Evidence against her, Exhibit A.
think that's the best evidence I'll find in this part of town. I should check out the other neighborhoods for more.
And with that, we're done this part of town. And since my alarm went off, I believe we shall focus on next time. We'll continue next time. Until then, my name is Bright Ops. I look forward to hearing from you. See ya!